Hey guys, welcome back to Dimple Fam. I'm Andy.
And I'm Pat.
And today you do not want to miss Newsday Tuesday with us because we got some exciting news. Somewhat exciting.
Because we got the release of NeoVision Laswell and the best NeoVision Awakened buffer, Yuraisha. So stay tuned for what we think on this week's news.
We hope you guys had an amazing week. If you guys haven't checked out our last video, spoiler alert, we were actually trying to figure out the price of the Neo Mountain bundle, and we were so off, guys. Like, so off. I think I said $25, $27 or something like that, and then he said like something like way up in like the $150. I don't know.
Okay, it's over $100.
Well, he was doing some like calculation, and if you guys didn't check it out, go check it out, guys, because it's hilarious now that we know how much it actually costs and then how off he is and how off. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm very good at guessing, guys.
It ended up being $66.99, which I didn't see that coming at all.
We're not gonna be buying that bundle. We were just doing it for fun. And thank you guys for joining in to have fun with us, because it's always fun to see like what people think and what people guess. Like,
yeah, someone
see
said
your comments,
like,
guys.
I think one person said it was gonna be over $75.
They were the closest.
So that person was the closest.
Yeah, good for you guys.
But anyways, we're gonna hop into the Newsday Tuesday. So if you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and comment down below. But without further ado, let's hop into the first piece of news.
The first piece of news we have here is the free VIP coins that you could potentially get from Expedition and free spinning wheel, even though I don't do free spinning wheel, but that is incentive to get me to do it because your girl is lazy and I don't want any more energy, guys, so give me those coins. Anyways, that is pretty good, and they're changing the date from Friday to Thursday to reset, which is good because it goes along with the maintenance, right? So then it's like, oh, I don't have to think like remember 2 different days for like different events, for different like activities. So it's good that they have it all on the same day. I really like that. And then the next part is, I just don't know how many they're gonna be giving out.
Yeah, because like if you get 5 VIP coins for a spin or something, it's still good.
They do it every day 7 times. Imagine if I highly doubt it. It's probably energy that I'm gonna be getting 7 times in a row. I literally get energy every day. Like,
you watch an ad for 30 seconds, and then you get an energy pot.
You get like 5 to 10 energy, or 5 lapis. Yay!
So, yeah. I mean, whenever we do the spinning wheel, we're like, I don't know, watching TV or something.
Yeah, that's when we do it. Yeah,
to make it not as
boring,
mundane.
Anyways, next one is all for the family login bonus. So you can get some fragments for Laswell, Koshira. Oh, they do give Lapis 100 on day 3. That's not that bad.
1 day of Lapis, guys.
And then day 4, day 5, they're all fragments. And then day 7, Ascension Pearl. And then day 8, you get 100 VIP coin. That's really good.
Yes, I guess. Yeah, I mean like, when you think about it,
it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. I think 100.
Why, you'd rather Lapis?
Actually, no. Actually, that's fair. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure if we do the conversion, again, nerding out here. So if you go to the shop, I'm pretty sure to buy 10 fragments of a NeoVision unit, it costs 100 VIP coins. Now, if you do the Lapis version in the same shop, the VIP shop, it costs you 500 to buy, I think, 5 fragments or something like that. So it's pretty good. 100 VIP coins, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you do the Lapis conversion, it actually turns out to be quite a decent chunk. So I guess that's where they put the Lapis in. But again, you can't use VIP coins to summon, so I would rather have Lapis. Alright guys, and moving on to the next bit, we got the Demon Chimera. So starting from after maintenance, we got the Scorn of the Demon Chimera trial, which it is a beast and demon, and it is weak to ice and lightning. Now the thing here is that the effective attacks is magic, so for all you people who are like me and love physical attackers, this is gonna suck. But for anyone who got Eldrin, this will be a great trial, I think, because Eldrin has a bunch of Beast Killer, and he is a hybrid unit. So, let's see how he fares in this trial. And then we get the mission reward, which is the Force Armor ++. It gives defense +69 and spirit +68, which I think is awesome for a free piece of gear. And then it also boosts fire, ice, lightning, wind, and earth resistance by 20%, and activate Magic Repelling Blessing, which is chance of evading some magic attacks. So, pretty nice free gear there. And then your standard things that you can get, which are the 5-star select summon ticket, 50% trust Moogle, and energy restore 50 times 10. So this looks like a new energy restore pot there. And then we got also 200 lapis that you can get on clearance. And there's some other mission rewards here as well, which is the Insect Buster, which is boost attack and magic by 40% and boost physical damage against insects. So that's great materia right there. And then there's another Trust Moogle summon tickets, and then Super Trust Moogle exchange tickets. So really awesome rewards that you can get. So looking forward to that. And
oh, and before we move on to the next piece of news, we forgot to tell you guys that unfortunately we won't be posting a summoning video, guys, this week because there's nothing that good up right now, and we'd rather save our lapis for Chinese New Year, guys.
Which is coming up real quick. So we actually want to discuss this in a different video, but what are you guys thinking? Who is going to be the NVA units, and what are your thoughts on the Neovision unit? Because this year is year of the bull.
Ox, is it?
Ox?
Is it? I don't even know.
Ox. I don't know why I thought about a bull. I got confused with the bull.
I don't know. I don't.
It is an ox.
Yeah,
there's
sure
no bull in the Chinese zodiac. But I was like, is it an ox? Is it a bull? I'm gonna go with bull.
But I'm really looking forward to a Chow Chow. I'm gonna pull the Chow Chow. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully.
So I really think that.
I just hope that it's higher rates for even the older like Chinese New Year units. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's what I'm thinking. They're probably gonna redo the same type of banner that they did for Halloween and Christmas, where they had 35% and the old units are on that banner, and you can have a fun time pulling. So we'll see what happens. But
that's exciting because I have like 5k lapis, guys. So I'm getting there. I'm working and grinding. So slowly building that lapis back up, guys.
And if you guys are trying to build up your lapis, we do have the World Revisit quest. So don't forget to do that if you haven't already done so. I haven't yet, so...
I haven't either. Well, you always say I'm way too behind, so that's not very motivating, guys. Like, it makes you like, oh, I'm so behind.
Well, I mean, if you want to spend your entire weekend trying to catch up, it's a possibility. But, I mean, I, for one, spent the other weekend doing the other World Revisit, and it took a while. So this other one, I don't think it'll take as long because there are less missions to clear. But at the same time, I haven't gone through the entire story, and I like to read it or watch it, I guess. So that's why it takes me forever. But Andy, she can, if she really wants that lapis, she can hit that skip button.
That's true. It would also like so much faster, like, and not worrying about completing every single criteria. Just to get like that 10 extra lapis. I mean, it does add up, but then it's just like, no, I'd rather get it through it faster.
So we're definitely going to be doing that in preparation for Chinese New Year. But let us know down in the comments what you guys think is going to happen. But that's not the topic for this video today. We're going to continue with the news, which is the Vision card arrival. So we got one that you can actually buy, and it's in little tiny print here. Obtain the Morses, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Morses Soiree Vision card when purchasing the Vision card bundle from the end of maintenance to the start of maintenance on Wednesday, the 27th of January. And so the one that we can get here is the Air of Purple Lightning, which you get 65 attack and magic at level 10, and at level 4 it boosts attack and magic by 20% when equipped with clothes. And then another boost attack and magic by 20% when equipped with clothes at level 7. And then finally, at level 10, we get boost physical and magic damage against insects. So if we're copying Eldrin's card, I'm guessing this killer is going to be on the low end, like 25%. If they bring it higher, then that would be awesome, but pretty sure they're not going to do that because based on previous experiences. Anyways, Mors' Soiree is the one that you can buy, and it is a hybrid card as well, so it gives attack and magic plus 50 at level 10, and then level 4 is boost lightning, earth, and dark resistance by 10%, and then level 7 is boost lightning, earth, and dark resistance by another 10%, and finally, the last one, level 10 here, we got boost attack and magic, and lightning, earth, and dark resistance by 20%, and the requirement is to be an FFBE unit. So, not the best vision card, but I mean, if you're a collector, you know, you can buy it. I'm probably going to buy it if it's pretty cheap. And then we got the sale of a new journey again, so that's it for the vision card. And we're going to hop into the next bit.
So next up is after a rain story event. So you can obtain event limited abilities. So the one is risking everything for family. Nice. Restore MP every turn and boost mag by 40% when equipped with a katana, which is part of the craft event limited equipment. So the first one is Raindrop Katana. Mag plus 102. Activate Rainfall Katana. Boost equipment mag when a single weapon is equipped in both hands. And then the next one is Katana Plus. Mag plus 131. Activate Rainfall Katana. Boost equipment mag when a single weapon is equipped in both hands. And then the next one is Plus Plus. Mag plus 150. It's pretty much the same thing, except the magic is increased.
Alright guys, so the last piece we got is the featured summon, which is going to be Neo Vision Lastwell, Neo Vision Awaken Yuraisha, and Neo Vision Awaken Kunshira. And then this 5-star base we got is HESS Sage Rowan. So I thought this was kind of funny because, you know, if you guys know, Rowan is actually Lastwell's dad, and he's a 5-star. But Lastwell, the son, gets to be an NV unit, so...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I thought that was kind of funny. I mean, even the grandma gets to be a Neo Vision, you know? So...
What happened to his dad? So...
Anyways, the summon, we got our pity system again, and they're bringing back the panel summon. So if we look at the panel summon, it doesn't look like the rewards are that good compared to, you know, the other panel summons that we've seen. So the one panel, we got 800 Lapis here. The other, like, we got 50 Super Trust Move exchange tickets. And then if we go to board 2, now we're getting a little bit better in terms of the NVEX tickets, the ones that you can save up. You get 10 of them, and then you can summon a random NV unit. So they give you 2 in the center there, and then they also give you 1,000 Lapis, but again, the panel rewards are not the best. The other ones, like there's a 4-star guaranteed summon ticket, there's a 10+1 premium, and we all know that 10+1 premium always gives us golds. So I think these are not the best, but anyways, we're not going to stay on this panel summon because it's always a disappointment. So if we go to Lastwell himself, his first form here is a physical attacker, and then when he brave shifts, he turns into a mage. So I misinterpreted the entire sprite. I thought he was standing there holding a book, but he's not. He's actually just faced this way. And he's holding his katana. But anyways, if we look at his Brave Shift duration, it's infinite turns like most Neo Vision units. And the Brave Shift cooldown is 1 turn cooldown available from turn 1. So that's awesome there. And then if we look at his STMR, it is purple and black battle attire, which gives attack plus 42, defense plus 24, and magic plus 70. And it activates Insect Obliterating Katana, which boosts physical and magic damage against insects. So I'm curious to see how much Insect Killer it will give. I'm assuming it's going to be 50%. And then if we look at his Trustmaster reward, it is boost physical and magic damage against dragons and boost equipment attack when a single weapon is equipped in both hands. So it's another source of Dragon Killer. Dragon Killer is not that difficult to get, so it's still nice to have, because especially if you're doing a true double hand build, you can get that true double hand percentage plus the killer. So I personally like that. It's kind of like how Dark Knight Lunets TMR gives you true double hand and then also has 30% demon killer on it. So nice little bit there. Not worth chasing, of course, but if you are able to get a Neovision Lastwell, I think it's a pretty decent TMR. And then we talked about his vision card already. The feature standard abilities and the brave abilities, we're not going to go into them because there's no numbers or anything here. But I will say that his one ability where it deals ice damage to one enemy and fills LB gauge for all allies, I think that's really cool there because, you know, if you got Yoshikiri on your team as well, he does the same thing. He fills your team's LB gauge. So if you got both of them on the same team, for whatever reason, you can be filling your team's LB gauge by a good number, I would assume. And then if we go into Yuraisha, we look at her Brave Shift form. I don't know, Andy, what do you think? Does it look like she's kind of dying in the Brave Shift form? Like, she don't look too good.
No, she looks very pale.
She looks
ghosty.
very pale and ghosty.
Yeah.
So
her hair's like all like.
I don't know, like, why they made her look that way. I don't know if it was on purpose.
Usually when you are awakened or whatever, you should be having like a glow up, you know?
Yeah. Instead, like, she goes from, you know, a nice, peaceful, glow down.
I mean, I don't even know there's such thing as that, but...
So, yeah, that's happening with Yuraisha.
Poor thing.
Poor thing. And if you guys know the story, you know what happens to her. So I don't know if they did it because of the story, but yeah, she don't look too good in her Brave Shift form. And then if we actually talk about the Brave Shift duration, it's in infinite turns as well, which is good, and it also is available on turn 1 with a 1-turn cooldown. So her Super Trustmaster and Trustmaster reward, I'm sure you guys all know about it. Her Super Trustmaster is one of the best. It gives a huge amount of spirit, and it also gives HP plus 30%, so one of my favorites. And then for her featured standard abilities, we got 4 Element Barrier, which boosts attack, defense, magic, spirit, and wind, earth, light, and dark resistance for all allies. So that's really cool there. And it removes reductions to fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance from all allies except self, and place them on self. So basically, she takes all of your debuffs and puts it on herself. What a great grandma, guys. And then
she's taking care of them. Yeah,
she taking care of you. So maybe that's what it means. Risking it all for family, you know? That the name of that one ability. Anyways, if we look at her other brave ability, it is Protector Stratagem. This was already there to begin with, but maybe they're buffing it because it says reduce damage taken for 3 turns and activate barrier for all allies. I remember the name of this, so I'm not sure why it is part of her feature standard abilities. And then her featured Brave Shift abilities, we got a cooldown, which is 1 use every 4 turns, damage caster for 10% of their HP, and reduce physical and magic damage taken by all allies for 2 turns. So the fact that she's sacrificing some of her HP, and it reduces physical and magic damage taken by allies, I'm assuming it's going to be pretty decent amount of damage mitigation. We'll have to see when her unit actually comes out, the full numbers. If you guys play the JP version, you guys probably already know it, but I'm going to wait until the numbers actually come out so that I can see it. And then her grandest ability is Benevolent Combat Stratagem, which is damage caster for 20% of HP and fill LB gauge and boost LB damage for all allies. So maybe this is why she don't look so hot in her Brave Shift form, is because she's like taking on all your debuffs. She's hurting herself to like give you guys protection. So I kind of get why she's not looking so great. Now if we go to Kunshira, she gets a Neovision as well, and I think her Brave Shift form unlocked looks pretty awesome. What do you think, Andy?
She looks really cute.
Yeah.
And glowing this time.
Now this is a real glow up. She got a real glow up compared to Yuraisha. So what's interesting here...
It looks more like magical.
Yes.
Like, all that flame or whatever's going on there.
Like the blue flames.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool. I like the sprite. I really do. And I remember when I first pulled Kunshira, I used her a lot. So I'm hoping that she can be revived, but we'll see what happens. Because in her normal form, she is a hybrid unit. But when we go to her Brave Shift, it says that she's a debuffer. So anyways, we go down to a Brave Shift duration. It's infinite turns as well. And 1 turn cooldown available from turn 1 for the Brave Shift cooldown. And then you guys are also familiar with her Super Trust Master Reward and her TMR as well. So we're not going to go into that. And her feature standard abilities, we got boost attack and magic by 500 and boost damage of certain abilities. And then the other one is Enhanced Holy Water Spellblade, which is deal water and light damage to all enemies. Gonna have to see how that turns out. And then in her feature Brave Shift, she's got reduced attack, defense, magic, and spirit for all enemies. Wondering how much it's gonna be. I'm sure it's probably gonna be like 80 or 85% because that's the standard now. And then her grandest ability is Pent Elemental Spellblade, which deals fire, lightning, water, wind, and light damage to all enemies. So it's a 5-element attack, which I think would pair pretty well with Kryla because she has that one grandest ability that, you know, imperils all elements. So we'll see how that pans out. But then we go to HESS Sage Rowan, who is a mage, and he's got his STMR as a Pluie, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Pluie Saber, which is attack plus 90, magic plus 178. It's a 2-handed weapon, and it activates Secret Blade of Dragon's Bane, which boosts physical and magic damage against dragons. So nice there. It is a magic katana though, so it probably will only be good for NV Laswell. And then we got his TMR, which is Dragon Vanquisher, so dad and son love to kill dragons. Boost magic by 30% and boost physical and magic damage against dragons. So again, another source of dragon killer, pretty cool there. And the ability is not going to go into it because he's just a 5-star unit. Doesn't look all that interesting. So those are the units. We aren't going to summon because we're saving up for Chinese New Year. If we do happen to randomly get a Laswell, that would be cool because we did not pull on Terra and we are lacking in the magic department. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video and give us a thumbs up, like down below, comment, and subscribe.
You know, the usuals.
The usual.
Anyways, we hope that you guys have an amazing week and we'll see you in our next one.
Bye.
Bye. And you do not want to miss. I can't even talk.